Good day, everybody, and here's my review for episode 7 of MTV Scream that just finished about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, 10 minutes ago. As I'm recording, finished 10 minutes ago. Another great episode. Things are heating up as we get closer and closer to the finale. That promo at the end of the episode, chronicling the last 3 episodes and everything that might go down, will go down. You never know with how things are edited and done, and what there's throwing at you could not be the case. The situation in the scene might be different, as we learned from the promo for the second half of the season. One where there was a couple of things from there that we thought meant something, but in the end, from the scenes of those episodes, they either were nothing or vastly different than what we originally thought. And sometimes that's even from episode to episode. Promo between episodes. Because I think heading into the last one, from 2 episodes ago, obviously, that promo and looking forward to next week or whatever, had Kieran, when he had the gun and had Emma close to him, I thought the situation was, Kieran was showing his true colors and showing that he could be the killer. And in the end, it was Jim trying to be a nice guy and show her how to defend herself, and them getting closer, actually. So, things like that, those little things, they matter, obviously, and the reason they obviously put them in the promo and whatever is because they might want to make you think. And I'm always thinking, as I always say, my mind never stops. Whether it's about this show and finding out who the killer is and piecing that puzzle together, a good thing I like puzzles. But whether it's that or my personal life or whatever, sports, WWE, I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking about my YouTube channel, my podcast, how to make those better, and stuff like that better for myself and for the fans I want to have. So I'm always thinking about everything. My mind's always racing, and specifically to the show, my mind is racing even more after that promo for the final 3 episodes. Everything that might go down will go down, and should go down. And I guess the killer will be revealed. That's one thing I didn't know. I didn't know if they were going to reveal the killer or, leave on a giant cliffhanger and go to the second season with the same cast and finding out the killer there at the end of season 2. So I guess that might have showed something. That might have proven what I thought. And to be quite honest, me as a fan of the show wanted is them to figure out, get to a point near the end of the first season, find out who the killer is, then move on to the second season with a whole new cast, whole new situation, whole new place, backstory and everything. Clean the slate, and then here we go, and a new puzzle to solve, and all that fun stuff. However they do it, and I'm looking forward to it. So let's dive into episode 7, called "In the Trenches," and definitely this show is in the trenches, as in revving things up. Like I said, 3 more episodes to go. Obviously, from now, from the end of this episode. So you gotta get things rolling. Sadly, Will is killed off there at the end, kind of gruesomely if you think about it. Kind of cut in half, really, if you think about it. That's kind of gross that you don't even want to think about. But as the actors have said, for their characters, if they have to go, as in if they have to be killed off, then they want their characters to get the most gruesome one. I guess that's like a badge of honor or something, being in a horror movie or TV show. I'm sure it is, but for me, if I was an actor and in something like that, I don't know if I would want a death like that. I think, to be quite honest, I would have like if I was chosen for whatever week, and if I wasn't the killer or wasn't like Emma, who's gonna be the last one surviving, like an Emma-like character, then if I had to be killed off, I would want it to be more like Riley's in a way. To be quite honest, because it's still interesting and obviously gruesome in some way, because obviously it has to be, otherwise you won't die. Um, but still, a way I would want it to go out. I would want my character to go out. Um, if I was an actor on a horror movie or horror TV show, I wouldn't want it as bad as Will got hit, I guess. But I'm not an actor, so I won't be in that situation. Um, but But yeah, but anyways, so excuse me. So we, left off with the situation in the garage parking lot thing there, with the mayor, and then during this episode, he gets called out by his daughter, and she's getting upset and wanting to know the truth and everything from her mother, to the whole scheme thing. I guess part of blackmailing issue, and what's on the tape and everything. But Will's been captured and everything, and so Emma decides to go there and try to save him. Her and the group, I guess, and everybody, going in there. And then there's sign on the wall, no cops, sort of thing. The killer just wants everybody there, and I guess catches them as much as he can. Kind of as he called it, like a cat and mouse game. And who can he lure out and who can fall victim, I guess. I kind of was surprised only one was killed off. Maybe there might be an episode here with three more, where two or more do. Maybe not. I I really can't wait to the season finale, and I really think I am gonna have a Google Hangouts after that episode to talk about the whole season and who the killer is and if I was correct or if I was seriously wrong and the person was never on my top 5 list of suspects for me. Either way, whether I'm right or if I'm way off, I'm going to enjoy the process and enjoy the moment it's revealed. And since I'm using Google Hangout, I might even show that moment. Um, Maybe. I don't, worry about copyright strikes and everything. But maybe I can show it for like 6 seconds, as in, the actual moment, and not like the full scene as much as I want to, the full scene. Might have to just be shorter for that reason, and that reason only. So that happens, and we find out that Emma still loves Will, or at least likes him a lot. Situation, even though now she seems like she's dating Kieran. I still think Kieran's my number one suspect. I do believe that, and we'll say that. So, kind of a spoiler of my number one of my top 5, but that is what it is. And this whole situation with Daisy and Brandon James, I mean, that's why I'm still wondering if Emma's mom's involved in some way, and obviously we'll find out more about that, but I don't know, she's still suspicious to me. So is the teacher and whatnot. Um, but yeah, there was a lot of things that come out of this first episode, or this most previous episode, obviously, episode 7 here in the trenches, and I think more will be revealed, obviously, and the killer will be unmasked in the finale, and I'm just can't wait till that happens. And I watch other YouTubers and I watch other people that talk about this show on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, so I get all their comments, plus people who tweet me or DM me that are fans of the show, of their theories and who they think it is. And thank you, by the way, to the few that have. Um, and we'll see who's right. Somebody out there, whether you're on camera and on YouTube or not, or however you're sharing your info, either way, someone out there is going to be right. But in the fandom, that's going to be right now, picking who the killer is, and I look forward to finding out who that is. So, without further ado, here's my top 5 here after episode 7 in the trenches. My number 5 is going to be that podcast host. She just still seems kind of suspicious to me. If there's a group, I think she could be part of it. Number 4, I'm gonna say the sheriff. Number 3, Josh. Number 2, Emma's dad, because we revealed that he's back in town or something. And number 1 still is Kieran. So you're welcome to let me know who you think it is. Leave it in the comment section below or tweet at me if you want to. Twitter handle will be in the description below this video. And just let me know what you think. Welcome to subscribe if you're not subscribed. As I said, things will get better when I get a laptop and have the quality of the videos will be better, and such, and other things, because I obviously want that to happen, build my channel, and go from there. So thank you for watching, for anybody who has watched, and obviously will watch, and Like I said, leave a thumbs up, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Have a great um, have a great day, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Take care.